Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Players. My name is Paul James, and today, with thanks to the good folk at Gearbox Publishing, I am getting to play Blanc. This beautiful monochrome title depicting a deer faun and a baby wolf, and it is a beautiful, beautiful game. But now we get to finally see if its gameplay chops kind of match its visual ones. Now, the game can be played, as you can see across here, with a single controller. We can play with two controls, so you can play couch co-op. The game supports online as well as some different forms of local connections as well. Lots of different multiplayer options. I am playing, as you can tell right now, I am playing this solo. So what the game adopts when it comes to the controls is a very similar model to what players will be familiar with in Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, an old, a classic indie now. I can't believe I'm calling it a game that's about 10 years old a classic, but it's a playstyle that was really taken to an incredible level through that game. So, swap characters. Oh, okay. All right, so let's hit play. It's a beautiful game about two animals, and in the meantime, my yappy Jack Russell is losing his mind just outside the door. Great viewing for everyone, I'm sure. But again, thank you to Gearbox Publishing for providing this. There will be a review on the Player 2 website. Myself and Player 2 fellow deputy editor Jess Zammit both have copies of the game, so we'll be working away at this one. It's a pretty brief game. From all reports, I'm hearing it's about 2 to 2.5 hours long. And so I'm really excited for kind of this short, sharp, snappy, to the point experience that might tug on the heartstrings a little bit. But let's see what it's all about. Let's get in. Wholesome is the word that's going to spring to mind, I think, throughout this. The word that's a bit overused these days, but alright, Papa. So I am playing the game on the Nintendo Switch, as the control schemes as before indicated. The game is also available now on PC. Here we go. So the left stick moves my little man here. I suppose it may not be little. It may not be a male. That was a bit presumptuous. Oh, there's our deer. Seems fearful at the moment. Not the best of starts for the pair. Enough of your barking shit, come on. So when you're playing single player, there is a little bit of like your brain being crossed a little bit as you kind of go. As your kind of eyes are darting from the left side of screen to the right side of the screen, trying to handle the movement of both player characters, or in this case, our 2 animals. It broke me when I was playing Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, and it's likely, I think, to break my brain here. But it's one of those things that, like, at least in the case of Brothers, once my brain settled into the groove of what I was doing, how I needed to play, how I kind of needed to juggle the movement of both sticks simultaneously, everything started to click into gear. So hopefully, having had that experience now once before with Brothers, hopefully having had that experience before with Brothers, it'll leave me in a better... It'll leave me in a better place for this experience. So far, so good. Oh. There's the out. And look. The paths converge. And then diverge. Stop your yappy shit. Still, okay, they're like, as soon as I get them to try and meet in the middle, one will resist. So I can't kind of, force this bond between the two. I'm guessing there'll need to be a moment, an event that kind of thrusts the two together where they start to look out for each other. Now this is brain breaking. As soon as they cross, you're kind of like, oh shit, hang on, let me cross my arms so that I keep my left on my left and my right on my right. That's when you start going a bit cross-eyed in these sorts of experiences. Certainly did during Brothers. Just to be clear, totally different developer. For anyone unfamiliar, Brothers is developed by the team responsible for the likes of It Takes Two and A Way Out. So, and Joseph Fares, of course, at the helm of that. So, this is not that team whatsoever. But there is that kind of mechanical. Oh, hang on, they're crossed. Oh no. Oh, oh no, it's happening. Get through there. Alright, we're fixed. No, you're doing it to me again. As everyone's favourite teenage climate lover would say, how could you? Why would you flip the controls on me so early? Oh, sorry. My little brain can't take it. Oh, there's a little nook for you. Oh, I'm running on top of the nook. Oh, hang on. Did I just... I 100% just broke the game. I'm not meant to be on top there, and there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll just play a little bit of catch up, and here we go. The crossover happens. We've got a little bit of performance, some performance dramas here. The frame rate's a little bit poor, needs a little bit of additional optimization. So here's our first kind of signs of a bit of collaboration. One does one thing for the other. Yeah, I mean the inspiration. The Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons inspiration is obviously quite profound in terms of the moment to moment here. Oh, am I still needing to push it? All right. Cool. Where did you go? Over here. No. Oh, here we go. Get out of the way. There we go. They can be around each other. They've helped each other. They're, you know, they're maybe we'll keep it simple and say they're acquaintances so far. Cool. Uncross those paths. Oh, we're going this way. Like, I really feel like the game is going to strike a chord more so in co-op, and I think the team recognizes that. I think that's kind of apparent that they've kind of learnt from the path that Joseph Harris and the team went as they moved from the Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons format, which again is exceptional. It is one of the great indie games of all time. I don't think, in my mind, there's no doubting that whatsoever. Okay, where do we... What the... to a game that was, you know, co-op and co-op only. I think I see. Oh. That is. Oh. Come back. You might be able to get up on your own, but little mate can't. No. 1, 2. Oh. And then bite it. Oh, and that's created a path, so now we can both go this way. Let's just go one at a time. No, get off it. There we go. Now you're stuck. There's certainly some little collision hang-ups at this early stage, but that's all okay. Nothing that's really hampering the experience in any significant way. Let's see what's in here. Or perhaps it's where we wrap things up for this episode of Player 2 Plays. It's something I'm very conscious not to spoil. I mean, at the end of the day, we've just played a bit over 15 minutes, nearly 20 minutes of the game, and of course, it's a 2.5 hour long game. So it's actually quite a large chunk. It's about 10 to 15% that we've already played in just this brief period. So yeah, on that note, we might wrap things up there. That was your look at Blanc from the pronunciation of the team's name is something that I'm not super clear on. Let me try and double check it to show the team some proper respect here. It comes from the team at Casus Ludi and published by Gearbox Publishing. And I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. All the buttons down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patched, more Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff there that can only be found on this YouTube channel, so please subscribe and go check it out. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Kick it a few bucks. At the lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. And finally, we're on Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website you can find at Player2au. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed your first look here at Casus Ludi's Blanc. I'm really enjoying the game so far. There are some little technical things from the collision to some frame rate stuff that's not optimal, but the game looks gorgeous and I'm liking the feel so far. I am enjoying getting back to that Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons style brain-bending platforming. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I hope that things kind of develop. I hope that we see this relationship between the two flourish. I desperately hope it doesn't end in some sort of emotional disaster, but we'll see how things shape up in the wash. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Gearbox for providing the code. Cheers.